What's going on, Cowboys fans? Y'all see how I'm going, man, and I finally brought myself to talk about this Rams loss 20-17. Regardless, I'm gonna talk about it. Good, bad, ugly, I'm gonna talk about it. And what I did for this weekend, normally I would hit my recap right after the game, you know, and it would be done with it, you know. Good, bad, it would be a hot take. But what I'm realizing is like, yo, sometimes it's really, really best to take a step back, look at the whole game, and cause trust me, nobody wanted to win the season opener more than me. A fanless season opener. This is where we are today. But guess what? We lost. And guess what? I feel great. Like, I'm telling you, 5 positives from this loss. The Cowboys will be fine. I mean, I'm serious, and I got notes written down here. I wanted to really reevaluate my notes and just say a few things. Now, housekeeping things, Leighton Vander Esch out, game 1. So, Cowboys fans, I hate to say I told you so, but this is why, you know, I wanted the young boy who was killing in training camp. Leighton Vander Esch now, he's injury prone. That neck, collarbone, upper area, his body, it just can't hold up. There's players like, you know, Troy Polamalu, who played for some odd years in our Hall of Famers, and there's players like Bob Sanders who had the tools, but they just could not stay healthy. It is what it is, Cowboys fans. Gifford's injury prone, so it's gonna be Joe Thomas. You get what I'm saying to you? Justin March, who knows? But anyway, you guys let me know what's gonna happen at linebacker. They better get it together though. But I will say Jalen Smith played really, really well. He really, really did. And Alden Smith, oh my God, we'll get to him. He's one of my positives. But the point is, and then even with Blake Jarwin now being out, here we go, Dalton Schultz, who's somebody who, you know, he had a really big third down catch. So as I get into it, I've done no housekeeping. You guys make sure that you check the video at the end of the channels for cheap. You guys show some love there. But let's just get right into it, guys. 5 positives from a Cowboys loss. There's no moral victories in football, but listen, you can find some good things that happen. Number 1, Zeke. Zeke looks like 2016 Zeke. Everybody's showing that video of him getting trashed by Aaron Donald. Congratulations. Aaron Donald's the best freaking defensive player in the league. It happens. Like, he bench pressures everyone. But I thought that Zeke played really, really good. And the fact that he was even willing to step up on that run block. And see, here's the thing. As a run blocker, I love that. But here's the thing. Zeke has had so many slow starts over the years. Even his rookie year, he didn't start off like this. He looks in shape. He looks physical. He was crunching. He was running hard between the holes. Zeke looked really, really good. I thought Dak was a positive last night. A little rust. He felt a little trash coming off that right side where Terrence Steele was, and that's what I saw today. I don't feel like he trusted Steele, and his clock kind of sped up a little bit. But I thought Dak threw the ball with accuracy. I thought he spread the ball around well. And now with Jarwin being out, it's really going to be like these 3 receivers show. Like, these guys got to go in the lab and say, we're going to make this beat. We're going to make this great. I thought that CeeDee Lamb played good, y'all. Like, I know everybody may have wanted a 100-yard game week 1. But, dog, 56 yards, 5 receptions, I think it was something like that, 6 targets. That's really good. I know the third down play, everybody may point to that and say, oh, you got to know where you are on the field. I thought CeeDee Lamb played good. Number 4, man, Alden Smith. If Dallas can play with leads, and I'm going to get to that on the back end of this. If Dallas can play with leads, Alden Smith and that pass rush could really get going. Matter of fact, let me just jump into that now. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but let's really jump into that. I thought Sean McVay had a great game plan, and I thought it worked, and that he squeaked out a 3-point win. I thought that McCarthy's one coaching mistake was, you could look at it and say maybe McCarthy take the points, but I'm not mad because in McCarthy's mind, obviously the field goal he didn't kick. But in McCarthy's mind, guys, he's saying we've been down. The threat of the play action is no longer there when you're up. But because we were down, they still had a real threat to run the football. You see what I'm saying? And I think that he did a really good job protecting Jared Goff. What do you mean, Foots? Play action. That's where Jared Goff is best. I thought he did a great job getting the ball out quick. He wasn't going to let our pass rushers tee off. And you know what? Salute to him. Our pass rushers are going to be really, really good. Alden Smith, if Randy Gregory can give you anything, this defense is going to be fine. All right? I thought that Nolan didn't adjust fast enough, meaning, okay, Nolan, you got to send somebody now. Like, blitz, because he's too comfortable back there. DeMarcus Lawrence is flying up the field. He's out. DeMarcus Lawrence didn't play well last night to me, like he didn't. For Alden Smith not to play in 5 years, Alden Smith like a Hall of Famer. DeMarcus Lawrence, I didn't like the way he played last night. Seriously. That being said, I think that this defense is going to be fine. The linebacker position scares me, and the safety back end scares me a little bit, but I love my front. I'm going to tell y'all this. Trayvon, I like it. That was one of my keys, too, to victory. And I think that he bounced back, and I'm going to tell you why I say he bounced back. He stayed in the game because he came up and he made that big tackle. It was that third or fourth down on Malcolm Brown. That's a hard man to bring down. And Trayvon Diggs, even though he had gotten beat, guys, he had gotten beat. As a cornerback, he had gotten beat, but he was in great position. They were just great throws. Like, it was just great throws. But I can honestly say, Trayvon Diggs put those plays behind him, came up, played good in the run game. I like that. Like, Trayvon Diggs is going to be fine. Cheeto with the pick, they're going to be fine. They're going to jump some passes. I want our safeties to play a little bit better, but it's fine. We live. But, Cowboys fans, do not jump off the bridge. Do not. I like Mike McCarthy's press conference. He was very straight to the point. We're going to be fine. I think that we just need to be a little more focused as a team. You come out, you play Atlanta. Let's put it to these guys. You know they got Julio Jones. They may have a similar game plan to what the Rams had. Because, being honest, Goff is a similar player to Matt Ryan. They're slow-footed. They're not going to do much in the pocket. They're going to try to get the ball out of his hands quick. But he can do that. He can be accurate at times. So, run the football. I thought that Dallas played with great balance yesterday. I thought Kellen Moore called a great game. I do. I thought Tony, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, do not panic. I don't want to, give you guys, I don't want to give, moral victory Monday, because it's not that. We lost the game. But do not panic. Cowboys fans, will be fine. It's your boy, Footsdaking. I'm putting the notes away. We will be fine. It's all good, y'all. Trust me. No need to stress. You guys hit up the Cash App. You guys support me, man. Keep supporting the channel. Threw the notes away. Putting this game behind us. Listen, I'm in Washington country. And I ain't tripping. We will be fine. Gallup, come on, y'all. That push off, seriously, he cooked Jalen Ramsey. Like, Gallup really had to step on Ramsey. He didn't have to do that, but they're hand fighting. And I've been arguing with people all morning. Like, if we really want to be ticky-tack, you're not supposed to be able. You're not supposed to be able to touch the receiver after 5 yards. All right, but it happened. We're gonna put it away. Cowboys fans, we will be fine. We'll go out. We'll beat Atlanta. Don't panic. Do not panic. It's your boy Foots. Hey. All right, Cowboys fans. I want to talk about channels for cheap. Listen, it's exactly what it sounds like. Channels for cheap. Any type of entertainment you want, TV, movies, sports. I'm talking about NFL games, guys, NBA games. Yes, there's going to be sports with everything that's going on right now. This is your chance to be able to basically get any channel that you want, any movie that you can ever think of, all available on channels for cheap. All you got to do is click the link in my bio. It's really that simple. Click the link right now in the description box. Channels for cheap. You got to do it, guys. It's really worth it. Trust me.